Good day, this is Esmery from Flourish Inside Out. At the beginning of 2025, I want to just share a little bit about vision. Proverbs 29:18 says, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." And today I just want to talk a little bit about why it is important for us to have vision. The other day I was standing in my pool looking at the garden, and as I looked at this one plant that I planted a couple of years ago, and I had to position it in such a way that it will cover an entire window area, it looked exactly the way that I initially envisaged it. It's like 6 years ago when I had this plan. This is exactly what I wanted it to look like. And in this moment, I recognized it, and I'm like, oh my word, this is it. This is what I saw 6 years ago. And in that moment, the Lord dropped these words in my spirit. Vision prepares you for the outcome. I thought, wow, Lord, that is amazing. Vision prepares you for the outcome. And the next moment I heard, vision prepares you to recognize the outcome, and vision prepares you to direct your resources towards the outcome. And these are three very powerful statements. So often when you hear people talk about vision or the future or what the future will hold, they, in a worldly fashion at least, they talk about manifesting your future. You talk about it, you think on it, you speak it, and you manifest your future. And although I believe there is power in your words, aligning with what heaven says about you, I want to agree with what heaven says about me and my future and my life. But in that moment, the Lord says to me, when He gives me a vision, it is to prepare my heart to one day walk in the fruit of that vision. It's not me thinking it out. I'm not thinking, oh, this is what I'm going to do with my life. It's like a little download from heaven saying, yes, this is what I'm preparing you for. Secondly, the vision prepares me to recognize the outcome. So if I'm set before a choice, but on my vision board that I set up a year ago or the beginning of this year, then I ask the Lord, give me vision for this year, Lord. Tell me what my future I could possibly expect in this future. And then the Lord drops certain things in my heart, and things that I dream of and things that I hope for, and that I often think is my thoughts, but it is from the Lord. And then you put it down there, and when it happens, that moment you know. But then if it's not something as simple as a car, but let's say, for instance, you envisaged a golden car, and then all of a sudden you get two options to purchase, but the one is gold and the one is silver, then you're going to know that's going to help you make a decision, because yes, I saw this vision of a golden car. But no, it's not that. It's not about simple things like this. I'm talking about vision for greater things than what you've been called for. But then the Lord said, vision helps you to direct your resources towards the outcome. And that really excited me, because now, if you know that the Lord said you're going to travel internationally, you know that the next money that you get in, you should prepare your passport, because traveling is in the future. And I want to encourage you with these words and say, focus on those things that the Lord is showing you. Sit down and prepare a vision for the year ahead. Sit down and let the Lord talk to you and say, Lord, how are we going to do this? For me, it's a process of literally paging through magazines. And as these things pop up to me, I meditate on it, and then I go stick it on a A3 paper, and that becomes the things that I look at and think of and dream about the year coming. And I can assure you that the things that I've put on my vision board, most of that happened in the year and a half after that. So go and just spoil yourself. Take some time out and go prepare a vision board, because vision prepares you for the outcome. Bless you.